Hello and welcome back to Explain the Charts. Today we're tackling the QQQ, the Invesco QQQ Trust, tracking the Nasdaq 100 index. Recent news headlines suggest a mixed market sentiment. While some sources report concerns about geopolitical tensions impacting the market, others highlight the positive influence of strong earnings from tech giants like Tesla and anticipation around Nvidia's upcoming earnings. Looking at the daily chart, we observe a clear upward trend over the past month, with a significant increase in price and volume, and the price consolidating around 500. This bullish momentum is largely attributed to positive investor sentiment and anticipation of positive future earnings from major tech companies. Let's delve into the hourly chart to gain a more granular perspective. Here, we can see some short-term fluctuations and minor corrections. However, the overall trend remains positive. Notice the strong support level around 490 over the past week on the hourly chart. This indicates that buyers are actively stepping in at this price point. However, we should always be cautious and mindful that this could be a false signal and is therefore important to watch for confirmation. Now let's zoom in on the 15-minute chart. This time frame provides insights into the short-term price movements within the trading day. Here we see a tighter range compared to the daily and hourly charts, with frequent smaller price swings. These quick changes may be an indication that short-term traders are actively participating in the market. We observe significant support at the 500 level throughout the past week on this chart, showing that buyers continuously absorb selling pressure at these prices. Interesting to note from the 15-minute chart, there seems to be a positive correlation between increased volume and price movements. Overall, the confluence of positive news and bullish chart patterns across all three timeframes suggests a predominantly bullish outlook for QQQ in the near term. However, we must remain aware of potential short-term corrections. Keep an eye on the 490 support level on the hourly chart and 495 support on the 15-minute chart, which have acted as a major catalyst throughout recent price action. A decisive break below these levels could signal a short-term bearish reversal. In the long term, the overall positive trend on the daily chart is encouraging, but a sustained break below 480 on the daily chart may invalidate this positive outlook and could signal a more significant correction. Key price levels to watch include 500, 495, 490, and 480. The likelihood of reaching 510 in the short term is moderately high, particularly if positive news persists around tech earnings, but this prediction is dependent on whether the short-term support levels hold. A break above 510 would drastically increase the likelihood of a rapid move towards 520. Conversely, a failure to hold the 490 level on the hourly chart would suggest a move back to 480. Remember, this is technical analysis combined with news sentiment. Always conduct thorough due diligence before making any investment decisions.